Hello, folks. I'm South Jersey Sam, and welcome to a new edition of my show called From the Fans. This is a part of the show where I go over fan fiction or fan art and analyze them, giving my own thoughts of each chapter or piece of art. With that said, let's talk about Disney. Disney has made a huge impact over the years with their animated films and memorable characters. Most of the fan fiction found basically have the same premise. Characters of the real world visit the world of Disney. Sometimes you would get a good story with a great use of characters, either from Disney or from the author. However, there are a few that are completely botched with the execution of the premise. But they can't be all bad, right? Well, why don't we take a look at this one? Horrors of Disney World. Has an interesting title and a pretty good description. Well, it sounds like a promising fanfic, so let's take a look. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious? This is the first chapter of this fanfiction? You can't be serious. This is ridiculous. I mean, just looking at this page hurts my eyes. There's barely any proper writing in this whatsoever. No proper punctuations, no paragraph separation, and I can barely make out who is saying what. If I was a teacher, I'd give this an instant F and boot the guy out of school. Well, I might as well try and read this thing and get it over with. It's a small world after all, it's a small world after all, it's a small... Would you please shut up? I said as my family once again sang that annoying song on our car ride to Disney. Oh, come on, Amanda, said Amanda's father. You used to love singing Disney tunes on our way to the park. Yeah, Dad, when I was 4. I'm 16 now. Just let me listen to my iPod, okay? Looks like someone's a goof, said my annoying little brother, Jack, who was 13. Please, Jack, even you are too old for this. I have my moments, said Jack. Just be quiet, okay? Fine, said my mom. You can listen to your music all you want. We will be having fun. Whatever, I said, as we continued driving to them. Oh, God. Okay, I can't continue reading this fucking thing. I would have to be the goddamn Micro Machines man to read through this atrocity. Now, you're probably thinking, this can't be like this throughout the rest of the story. This guy would have learned from his mistake. Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, motherfucker, you are just trying to piss us off, aren't you? You can't be serious about your writing, pal. This is just terrible. What makes you think that this is easy to read? Really, what the fuck were you thinking? Did you put any effort into this? Do you know anything about proper document writing? Go back to school. Well, I might as well try and read this one through. Oh, look, honey, said my mom. What? I said. We're in the Magic Kingdom. Oh, isn't this so exciting? I don't know, Mom. Is watching paint dry exciting? Then why the fuck did you join them, you ungrateful bitch? Alright, so apparently our main character, Amanda, is being a bit of a pain in the ass to her family during their trip in Walt Disney World. So much so that her father sends her back to the hotel without room service. However, she decides to order room service anyway by using her father's credit card. Wise choice, Dad. Leave your credit card in the hands of your daughter who you just punished. Why not get her a gun while you're at it? Anyway, as she is waiting for a room service, she's browsing through the hotel TV, which mostly has Disney stuff and infomercials related to Disney. Oh yeah, because the Disney hotels don't have Comedy Central or CBS to keep us entertained. You dumbass. However, as she's passing through the channels, she sees one that's a bit different. Warning, we have a not-so-happy kid in the park. If you see her, please report her to the Disney police. Okay, what sense does that make? Seriously, why would Disney announce that sort of thing through the TVs of the Disney hotels? Are you just making it up at the top of your head at the last minute? Seriously, where the hell's your creativity? You need effort, man. Effort! Well, let's see what the next page has. Well, holy shit, it's a miracle. Dialogue separated into paragraphs. There is a God. So after blowing off the ridiculous message from the TV, Amanda hears a knock at the door, assuming that room service arrived. "Are you Amanda?" said a man who clearly did not work here. "Yes, I am," I said. "Jiminy Cooper, Disney World Security." I googled at his name. "What do you think, my name is funny?" "Well, it's just that it's Disney World and your name is one of the Disney characters." "Yeah, because it's just so funny to think about it just as you're being taken into custody." And I'm not even kidding about that. She's actually being taken into custody. This is not how Disney forget it, is supposed to treat their guests. Really? Well, you are not behaving how Disney wants you to. You know, you would expect this kind of treatment from North Korea Disney World, but not Walt Disney World, so yeah, I'd have to agree with her. So it turns out that the officer is taking her into custody because he works for Disney and she was who the TV was referring to about earlier. No. Yeah, moving on. After some crappy dialogue, the two manage to get over to It's a Small World during the evening. There, Jiminy opens a secret passageway using one of the Small World dolls, which leads them to a dark walkway until they hear a high-pitched voice. It would be pretty obvious who that voice would belong to, but do you really give a shit at this point? So that was Horrors of Disney World. And I fucking hate it. Seriously, this needs a lot of work. Grammar, punctuation, proper dialogue separation, a better outline, better pacing, the list goes on. I have seen some messy fanfics in my life, but this takes the fucking cake. The premise sounds promising, but the execution is sloppy. It needs some work, and it needs to be done properly. Until then, I give it a low rating of 1 feather pen out of 5. So that's all for now. Until next time, I'm South Jersey Sam, and I'll catch you all later.
They're coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats. And they're coming to take me away, ha-ha. To the happy home with trees and flowers and chirping birds and basket weavers who sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes. And they're coming